guys see the farm real quick before we have kidding season, which is going to be here in just a few weeks, about 2.5 to 3 weeks out from kidding season starting. So we have got a few things set up, and we've got to get a whole lot of other things set up. So here in this barn, we have got some of our girls who are not going to be delivering this year. These are the girls who are not pregnant. This is Zelina. She is the oldest doe in the barn. How old is she, Ashton?
2000.
So she's 11. So that's Zelina there. We have quite a few of her daughters out in the barn. We'll get to see them maybe. And then in this pen, we've got a few more of the girls that are not pregnant. These are either girls that we milked through or girls that didn't get pregnant. And so they're in with a buck. We've got Venturous in there. And that's that barn. And then out this way is the big barn where we have got all of the other girls. So we have, I think it's close to 40 that we have pregnant that we're expecting to deliver. And they will start delivering as early as February 1st. But we really won't expect the majority of them to go until probably the second week of February. So my goal is to hopefully get a bunch of lives caught for you guys this year. We will see how that goes. Those will be here on YouTube as opposed to on Facebook, just with some of the issues that we've had in the past. We're probably going to keep it on YouTube for lives at least. So make sure you guys tune in and get to see those. So in this pen, we've got our dogs. We've got Beckett and Lacey and CJ out here. And it looks like Summer's out here too. And then we're making our way out here. It is nice and cold today, so that's always nice. But that's why none of the girls, I shouldn't say none, we've got a few girls out here, but most of them are going to be indoors trying to stay warm. So it is not incredibly cold, but it is not particularly fun to be outside. All right, so we've got some people saying hi. Hey guys. All right, so here are our girls. These are our yearlings. These are the girls who are going to be having their babies for the first time. I think we kept like 9. I think we kept 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we've got 9 girls in this pen. So these girls are all pregnant and expected. These girls are the first fresheners, so they will see most likely the highest concentration of singles out of these girls, and probably the smallest amount of triplets. But that does not mean that we will not have triplets, as well as we've had quads out of a first freshener before. So certainly not impossible. And then over here are the girls. So we'll come in here and we'll get to see them real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure I lock this pen, because last time I came in here and I was recording some video and I didn't lock it because I thought, oh, I'll just be in here for a second. And sure enough, they decided to push out and go touring the barns, which is always lovely. So this is Fabric here. This is, Ashton has given me a few names of some of the girls who are just massive. And Fabric is one of those girls. So if you look at these, look at this stomach. My gosh, she is big. So Fabric, oh, you should go stand up for us. Hey, girly. So Fabric is our oldest F, meaning, for those of you who don't know, we name all of our goats. They all have the same letter if they are from, so their daughters will have the same letter as her. So Fabric's daughters will all start with F, and so that's how we kind of help keep them, we just kind of help know who's who. So this is Valette. She is one of our girlies that, she's one of our V girlies. She's also pretty big, but she's typically Yeah. She's big, not because she's pregnant. I mean, she is pregnant, and that's making her big, but she's big just without that. This is Sesame. So we've got some big girls over here, but Fabric is kind of huge. All right, so we've got Heartland and Zetra. Zetra is one of our deeper girls. So if you look at the side here, you can see she's actually hard to see because of the black underside. It's hard to see, but she's quite a bit lower than some of our other girls. Some of our other girls don't go quite as deep as she does. This is Ferris Wheel. Ferris Wheel here. Ferris Wheel's got one of our longer beards for our ladies. She's very proud of it. Very proud of it. We're gonna find tea time too. Some of you may have seen I posted a video of tea time. This is Faya. I posted it. Here we go. Here's tea time. I posted a video of tea time because she is also very large. She's very, very large. So we've got tea time there. We've got Hepra here. So yeah, so these are the girls. They're just kind of all chilling. They're just waiting. Here's Slepton. Slepton has a cute little mustache. She always looks like she's got a milk stash going on. So we all appreciate that for her. And we've got Pensley here. I know. Hello. Oh, here's Tea Time waddling out. Waddling out to say hello. Sesame followed us. Here's Victoria. This is Slender and Plaza. They were last year's first fresheners, so they're buds. We typically see these two hanging out together. I believe, yeah, they're half sisters too. They have the same dad. Venturous is their dad. Says, thanks for sharing. I miss seeing the goats. Yes. We're gonna see if we can get back to getting some video for you guys. It's been a fun time through the holiday season, making sure that everything gets done. And so hopefully having some time to get some video will be fantastic. Marsha says, thanks for sharing. I miss seeing the goats. And Marsha asks, how big? How big is... Oh, no, that's an exclamation, not a question. There we go. Yes, she is very big. I think probably Tea Time is probably the largest. She's pretty deep, too. I think Fabric's not quite as deep as Tea Time is, so I think that makes Tea Time just a little bit larger, because you just see she's got quite a bit of a swoop going on here, as well as quite the belly on her. So we'll see if how many she has. A lot of times, just because they're wider doesn't necessarily mean they're going to have triplets or quads. Specifically, Tea Time is, I think Tea Time is the oldest doe in this pen. I think she is probably, she'll turn 9 this year, I think. So she has a really good healthy rumen. So that's helpful, and that's going to fill up quite a bit of this space on her, is going to be her good healthy rumen. So that's one thing. She's got an itch back here. I'm going to get it for you. Oh, there we go. Yes, I'm getting it. Yeah. Look at that face. I know, you can't reach it anymore, can you? Don't worry, I got it for you. There we go. Yeah. All right. Itch. Nope, still itchy. She's giving me the face like, hey, keep scratching. Okay. There you go. I don't remember what I was saying. I know. Yes. You love the attention. So that's her. Oh, so she also typically has pretty large babies. She is one of our girls that likes to overgrow her babies a little bit. I don't say overgrow, but typically she has. So she had Tyra and Treebeard last year, and I think Tyra was like a 9-pound girl, and Treebeard was like a 10-pound boy. So if she's got a room in and almost 20 pounds of babies in there, that could easily be twins. Versus a lot of these other ones. Who's a girl? Vignette, I think, typically has normal sized babies. They tend to be a little bit more in the 6, 7, 8 pound range. So she could have, 2 7-pound babies and a 6-pound baby in here, and have triplets. And she could also, be looking quite a bit smaller. So just different things like that. It also matters how close they are. Then this last little bit, they're really going to start popping. And so if tea time here is closer, then obviously she's going to be quite a bit bigger. So, she could be 3-4 weeks closer than Vignette here. And that could also be why we would see the difference in the size. Tea time is also a short goat. If you see her standing next to both Hepra and Vignette here, you'll see she's the shortest of the lot, which means that she's going to naturally carry wide. And it's just there's less room in the body for her to hide those babies. Vignette is actually one of our larger girls. She's got a nice tall, and then she's got a nice broad chest, which really allows a lot of baby to hide in there. Hepra as well as a larger girl, as opposed to some of our girls like Flower or Slepton. Well, Slepton's pretty broad as well, but she's not quite as tall. Heartland's got a nice chest on her, but she's not very tall in comparison. Villette is short, but very well conditioned. That's how we'll put it. Kim says, all of those girls are so beautiful. All right, well, that's going to be the girls. Let's, is there anything else that we have to see? We've got, the other barn is getting, there's fabric laying down again. Zetra's a big girl too. Hey, I'm trying to walk here, Flower. Fabric's laying back down. She's kind of massive. She's kind of massive. That's Farley. Farley is also a big girl. She was not a big girl for a long time, but she's a big girl now. She's a big girl now. She had a growth spurt. All right. So coming towards this, we're obviously just kind of getting started with winter. So we have plenty of hay. This is all overflow hay that we have because the hay lots are full. And then we've got our alfalfa stacked out here. So that's there, but it is at least sunny today. It has not been sunny yesterday, so it's nice having that sunshine. We had snow yesterday, but that's all melted at this point. Without the breeze and with the sun, it's actually kind of nice out, but it certainly wasn't earlier. It was like 20 degrees this morning. All right, well, we're going to be signing off soon, but I wanted to check and see if any of you guys have any questions before I hop off. So go ahead and let me know if you have any. I have got a meeting that I am 4 or 5 minutes late to, so I've got to check in. You can see them all clustering on the front porch because that's where our meeting is. Anyway, I hope you guys all have a great day, and I will catch you all in our future lives. Make sure that you subscribe if you're not subscribed, and be looking here for our updates because kidding season is just around the corner. All right, thanks, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. See if I can figure out how to end this.